Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Today is Christmas Eve, and my little guy is in preschool for half the day, and my husband took my big guy out just for a bit. I had run out early this morning and done some last minute shopping just for stocking stuffers and all that. And I realized I had not done a video, and it's just been crazy town with school and getting ready for the holidays. So while I knew that I had the house to myself, I wanted to get on and say hello. So what's new is I'm wearing the wig today. I'm wearing the hair as we call it. I tried to get the boys to name it some like funky name, and they were coming up with like really ridiculous things. And I don't know. It might change. We'll see what happens. But for right now, we just call it the hair. So this is a Jean Renault wig. It starts with a K. It's not Carly though. That's because I have two. There's a whole story about that, and one day I will get into it. But this is, yeah. So it's a Jean Renault wig. It's one of the hand-tied monofilament, blah 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 blah. Looks real. It's not real human hair. It's synthetic because I didn't even really take care of my own hair that well, so I can't imagine take care of someone else's. But so this is the wig. I really don't wear it that often. I've never worn it to school. I tend to just wear the hats. I tend to mess with it all the time because it feels foreign because it's a wig. And it's fine. I'll probably wear it. So the way that we're doing Christmas this year is that my in-laws really nicely moved their stuff to have for Christmas Eve. And then I'll be with my family for tomorrow just because trying to do everyone in one day is always very tiring when you're feeling great. And then just on top of being tired and stuff, I just think it was going to be a lot. So we are only doing stuff tonight and then also tomorrow. So it's super exciting. The boys are completely freaked out for Santa. So it'll be good. In terms of cancer stuff, because that's probably why you're watching. So I've got my fourth and final AC scheduled for this Friday, the 27th. Super excited about it. At the same time, nervous because although like all of the chat boards, like I don't know if any of you are on the like Facebook, like triple negative breast cancer like groups, there's a couple of them. Most people have reported that like, the Taxol, and I'm going to be on Taxol and carboplatin. I'm doing two. I know another common protocol is just to have the Taxol or Taxotere. I'm not having Taxotere, I'm having Taxol. Is that it's way better than AC. And I've had a pretty good go of it on AC with the meds that I've been prescribed. And at my last appointment, I was asking about it, and my nurses were explaining, like, no, you're not going to get the same. You're going to get Benadryl, but like, I don't think I get Aloxi or Amend anymore. And I know that stuff keeps me not from being sick. So I'm super nervous about whatever this new protocol is going to be, because at least I know how I react with the AC stuff, and it's been pretty good. The worst thing is being really, really tired and just feeling like just not with it, a little slow. And I can deal with that. So I'm nervous about that. And then I don't know why. The other thing I was thinking about or talking with the doctor or the nurse practitioner, my doctor was away on a conference, the last one, so I saw the nurse practitioner, was like what the plan is after chemo. So I've had a pretty good response. They have not done another scan to actually measure perfectly like how much the tumor has shrunk. But I know that it has shrunk because I can't feel anything anymore, which is awesome. I can feel something, but I don't know what I'm feeling anymore. It's the boob. So I knew it was going to be, hopefully, like the plan was then lumpectomy. Like lumpectomy here, axilla dissection, whatever it is, to get rid of the stuff that's in my armpit. But I totally forgot about radiation. And I guess for a long time before I realized it was triple negative, but I wasn't BRCA, that, if there was a possibility that we were just going to do a double mastectomy, and then I knew that you don't get radiation. At least most often you don't get radiation. So the idea then of realizing that, like, if I don't miss any chemo, which would be super, that means I would be done with everything at the end of March. You get like a week or two off from what I'm understanding. And then I would have the lumpectomy. But I totally forgot that then you have to have radiation for 4 to 6 weeks every day. I don't know why I put that in my head, and it's just like, wow, that really stinks. It's like this really this isn't over until like May, June. I had this in my head that I might be able to go back to work for a while because there's a lot of like admission stuff that I do in May, and I was sort of like excited about that because at least I could bookend the year. I started the year and I could still end the year, and now I'm realizing that's probably not going to happen, and that really stinks. And that's okay because it has to be okay. That's fine. I've got the time. Like, I'm officially now out. But I just forgot about that pesky radiation stuff. So, and then I'm wondering too, I've got my next AC this Friday, and then I've got a week off, and then the following week is the week that I start TC. But on that Wednesday previous, I have a meeting with my surgeon, Dr. Port, and I'm wondering now, like, is there a possibility that she might say, you know what, maybe we want to consider having a mastectomy or a double mastectomy? Like, I'm wondering what she feels and what my oncologist feels are going to be my percentage rates. You know, I know we won't know until the end if all of the cancer is gone or not, you know, and I hope to have a complete response, because that would be great, because if not, then it's more chemo. So I'm just feeling unsure about that. And I think that's the understanding, is that, you know, you can be considered cancer-free and then 6 months later get it back in some other area. And I'm just realizing that it's never going to be over. And I've been like really positive about everything. And like, but lately these past couple of days, I was just thinking like, for the rest of my life, it's just going to be this thing behind me. Like, is it back? Is it coming back? And that's really scary. And I know it's like all these rates, you know, once you get 5 years out, like, you know, it drops, and it doesn't matter that it drops. It doesn't matter that it drops, because nobody should have gotten cancer. And I think that's just the really crappy part of it. Boy, I'm glad I didn't put any makeup on, because I would have wiped it off right now. So anyway, so that's where we are. And I'm not supposed to cry because it's Christmas, damn it. So, joy. So that's the update. So, we are going to get through Christmas, and it's going to be fabulous. I'm probably going to wear the hair to the family gathering today, even though I'm trying to think about it. I don't think my nieces and nephews, actually, no, they haven't. They haven't seen me with just wearing a hat. I could be wrong on that, though. My memory is completely slipping. I'm definitely getting slower. I'm definitely, like, my word retrieval, executive functioning is slipping. That chemo brain is real, and it stinks. I know what I want to say. I actually have a picture, like a pictorial representation of what I want to say, and I just can't get the words out of my face, and that's really annoying. But that's just going to continue, because I'm in it until the end of March, and that's going to be great. Other than that, everyone's great. Everyone's healthy. Boys are excited. I haven't killed my husband yet, so that's always a fabulous thing, where he hasn't killed me. I'm sure there's been a lot of moments lately he's wanted to off me. Just joking. He loves me. And that's that. So I hope that for all of you that are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. I hope that Santa brings that Maserati for you. It's out there with that great big bow on it. And yeah, so I will do another video soon. I really need to take this hair off. It's so itchy for me. And some chicks that just can wear the wig, oh, I can't. I just can't do it. Rather be bald. So yeah. Merry Christmas. See y'all soon.